How
Right.
come I can't
Yeah.
just do what I'm doing and put myself in that position? Why I gotta contact somebody else or go holler at them or go be, go get on a set. You know what I'm saying?
I think because me and Victoria kind of had this mindset, and I feel like you probably had it as well. It seemed like everything changed for us when we started going, we'll do it ourselves. Like our trajectory just got like we've done things that I'm surprised that we've done. And yet, instead of just waiting on another person to get it done or waiting on somebody else to hire us to do it, just say, we'll do it ourselves. And we've kind of risen, like she's won awards from it. She's done films, documentaries from I'll just do it myself. When we got tired of waiting on people, our trajectory went up from there.
Yeah, I definitely couldn't agree with that because people let you down. People will tell you that they're going to do stuff, or I'm going to hook you up with this person, or I can help you with this. And then they find a way to just disappoint you. And one of my friends was like, yeah, you got to stop doing that. You got to just open yourself up to people. And I'm like, when people prove themselves to be trustworthy, then that's when I can let down my guard, But until then, I'm just like, I'll get it done if, nobody else do it, because you just get tired of the letdown sometimes from people. And it's just like, I'll just get it done and make it work. And it's worked for me. So
Right. I've been I will say double crossed. That's a good word right there. Double crossed a lot of times to the point.
Strong wording.
That ain't even strong. That's not even what I really want to say. Okay, but to the point where I'm just like, yeah, I don't think so. Like I'm gonna do it myself, or I'm gonna put you through a couple of tests to see if this is really what you want to do. This is really where you want to be. Are you really here for what we're here for? And if you're not, then you can't be a part of this. Because, there's people who want to ride your coattails. And then now it's kind of like, for me, they see me actually doing the things that I said I was going to do. They see the team actually doing things that we said that we're going to do. And then now they want to come in, chime in, tell me what to do, tell me how to do things. I got people who've never done a film before, who's never directed a film before, and they try to tell me how to direct a film. Tell me what I need to put in it. Tell me how it needs to go. I'm like, when did you become an expert?
Look, I can tell you firsthand. I had somebody I used to work with. He came up to me. He's like, hey, I heard you do movies. I was like, I work on productions. He's like, well, we can do a movie. And I was like, we ain't doing nothing. Because I already know what it is, because I knew how to do it operated. It was going to be me shouldering the load and him trying to like take a break or something. Because that's what he do at work.
Oh no.
No,
I was going to say I went through similar things with the Golden Awards.
I was just about to ask.
Yeah, that like people, who want to come on when they start seeing the glam of it all, but they didn't want to be a part of the starting process of helping to build. Like if you can't help to build the blocks, for me, then you don't need to see the outcome of what I'm doing. I mean, and it's been on social media where I had to I had to fire people, from the committee because they were like not taking the vision seriously. So all of a sudden now we've putting this together and they're starting to see it all come together. They're like, oh yeah, I want to come and help and all that stuff. So you get those type of people, but people are always watching.
So
always.
Is a guy who basically does everything. Do you have people that come around and try to tell you how to do something?
Yeah. And I let them, I sit there and just listen. I'm very like studying people. And I know how to categorize and put people where they're supposed to be. But yeah, you get those people. You get actors that try to come on set and try to direct your project, and I'm like, wait a minute, like stay in the act. Like I got this. Like, I like suggestions because I'm always open to people because there has been moments where people have guided me in the right way and I looked at something differently. But yeah, you get that, we need to change this and we need to change that. That's a pet peeve of mine. So
how do you nip that in the bud?
you handle it when it happens right then and there, and let them know, look, I need you to stay in your lane. I used to be the type of person that used to be scared to say stuff because I was like, oh, well, I don't want them to drop out, or and then you hold it in, and then next thing you know, you burst when it's time to, say what you got to say. But I respectfully let people know, I try to address stuff when it happens, so we not forgetting what happened. So yeah.
You better than me, cause I've cussed people out on set before.
She gets boldened on these folks.
Yeah, some people make you want to go there. I try to keep it professional because people are always like, always watching you. But yeah, I believe in addressing stuff and asserting yourself, when it's time. Because I look at it as a team effort. I don't want my cast to just see me as the director, when we're working together, but as partnership, and working together. Because I don't like to throw my authority, but when I need to assert myself, I'll let you know whose production it is.